Good morning. I just did my morning devotion. I just woke up. I look so puffy. um, I wanted to share with you what I read for devotion this morning because it was so uh, new, but old, powerful, um, life changing. Anyway, the devotion I was reading was talking about the way we use God's name. Um, it's to be holy. It began with talking about the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Holy is your name. Something separate, something different than any other name that's said on earth. We're to use it with utmost respect and and honor. It's not to be used flippantly on our lips. Um, and so when we say things like OMG, it's it's using God's name uh, as a curse word or a interjection, even just in a way that is not respectful to the God that saved you, that created the universe. I mean, someone of that, you don't use someone's name that is so good in such a bad or just in a casual way. So then the author was connected that concept of using God's name carefully with respect and honor to Exodus, where Moses went up on the mountain and God showed him himself. And when God passed by, it was Moses, his name was said. Like, God's presence was his name. And he's the Lord, merciful and kind, showing, I'm forgetting the exact words. It's early, okay? Um, Merciful, kind, gracious, slow to anger, abounding in mercy, just everything. Who God is, that's his name. His presence passed before Moses, and and so so when we take on when we so when we take on God's name and we say that we're Christians, that we're followers of God, and then we act completely different, that is blaspheming his name because we are showing a character that is not his. And the commandment to take the Lord's name in vain, when just illustration popped in my mind. If a woman marries a man and she takes his last name, but then she doesn't act married to him, but acts around, she has taken his name on, said, I am, joined with him, but then acts completely different. She's taken his name in vain. And so when we take on God's name as a Christian or as a follower of the Creator God, and then we act completely different than what his character is, we have blasphemed his name. We are not called by his name. We've taken a title that means nothing, and we are not perfect. I just did a Bible study with my friend last night. 1 John 1-3, deep, amazing. So when we practice sin, is what it's explaining. It's when we practice it, it's like it's like practicing the guitar or practicing the piano. You do it over and over again until you get it right, or you get better at it. And it's like practicing law or practicing medicine. You practice sin until you're never perfect at it, but but you get pretty good at it, uh, and that's 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 sin. That's those are people of darkness. But then those that practice righteousness, that are never perfect at it, but do it over and over again, and they get better and better at it. Just like a doctor would practice medicine, or a lawyer practice law, or someone practice the piano. No one's ever perfect at it, but they get better and better and better. So to practice righteousness is taking on being a true son of God, because you are in His family, you are His son and or daughter, and you are His child, and you are becoming, you are practicing His name, His character, and that harmony between the name that you've taken and the character that that name represents is in you, and you're practicing that. Anyway, my mind's blown right now, and I'm just trying to like process this out with you. I hope that that's a blessing for you today. Bye.